My brother billed me $9,000 for a vacation I wasn't even invited to, so I waited until he was at the airport to remind him whose name was actually on his credit card. Last Thanksgiving, my older brother Jax leaned back in his chair, picked his teeth with a toothpick, and handed me a printed spreadsheet. "Hey, little sis," he said, totally casual. "This is your share for Mom's surprise retirement cruise." I scanned the total. $9,000. "Jax," I said, "I'm a freelance graphic designer. You're a partner at a law firm. Also, none of these photos include me. Why am I on the bill for a trip you guys took in July?" My mom didn't even look up from her mashed potatoes. "Honey, Jax put it on the emergency card. It's only fair you pay your part. Jax has a mortgage and kids. You're single. You have plenty of extra cash." See, Jax has been the executive son since high school. My parents paid for his Ivy League tuition, bought his first condo, and even covered his honeymoon in Tuscany, while I was told that struggling builds character. Well, my character was built, but Jax made one massive mistake. The emergency card he'd been using for a decade? It was an old account my grandma set up for me when I was 10, with my dad as a secondary signer so he could manage it. Over the years, they'd just kept using it, treating it like a bottomless family slush fund. They forgot whose name was actually on the primary line. I didn't argue. I just smiled and said, "Let me check my balance." I went home and did a deep dive. For 8 years, Jax had been charging everything to that account: country club fees, his kids' karate lessons, even his wife's Peloton subscription. Because the statements went to my dad's old email, I never saw them, until now. I waited until the morning of their big Christmas departure to Aspen. At 6 a.m., while they were likely loading their designer luggage into the SUV, I called the bank. I reported the card as stolen and closed the entire account. Then I transferred the remaining $32,000, money that was legally mine from Grandma's inheritance, into a private high-yield savings account. My phone started vibrating at 8:15. "Kayla!" Jack screamed, his voice cracking. "I'm at the private jet terminal and the card just got declined. They're saying the account is closed. Fix this right now. I have clients waiting." "Oh, sorry, Jax," I said, sipping my coffee. I decided to take Mom's advice. I'm being responsible with my money. Since my name was the only one on the account, I decided it was time to close the tab. "We're stranded," he howled. "Sounds like a great time to build some character," I replied. I blocked them all and booked a solo flight to Mexico. I sent one text to the family group chat, a photo of me on the beach with a spicy margarita. The caption? "The bill has been settled."